If Obi had said he would start by developing Southeast, he would have been accused of ethnic bias. Anosike. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. And truly, had it been Obi came out and say, oh, immediately, or if he becomes the Southeast, if he becomes the president, he will come out and he's going to start from the Southeastern region. This is exactly, or even what will be said about him. The news in detail, please. The ongoing public outcry that has greeted the commitment made by Labour Party presidential flag bearer Peter Gregory is to start executing his plan for national development from the north if he can recover his supposed mandate in court. Veteran journalist and spoke affairs analyst Peter Anosike has come out to share his thoughts on the issue. Recall how, while urging his supporters to remain calm via a series of tweets on his Twitter handle a few days ago, Obi had retweeted his pre-election promise to start turning the country's ailing fortune around by beginning a development plan from a northern region. Quite interestingly, the former Anambra State Governor Ramas was greeted with scathing criticism from a cross-section of northern political elites who accused him of insulting the region. However, while speaking during an interview on Voice of the People FM on Saturday, Anosike opined that Obi did nothing wrong by insisting on starting his nationwide plan from the north. According to him, not only is Obi right in his determination to tackle the endemic poverty and underdevelopment prevalent in the north, but the former Anambra State Governor would have been accused of an ethnic bias by the same people if he had promised to start working from the southeast or any other part of the south for that matter. He said, and I quote, in his message, the only crime that Obi committed is by saying he will begin changing Nigeria from the north to their part of the country. That is why they are attacking him. It is just like me saying I will start developing from the southwest to the southeast. So they felt that by mentioning the north first, Obi was referring to the region as backward. But then, if he had said he would start by developing the southeast, Obi would have been accused of ethnic or regional bias. But I was born in the north and the truth is that poverty is endemic in that region. In fact, there is no word in the dictionary to describe it. But even at that, I don't think Obi was referring to the region in that manner. The thing is, Peter Obi did not say that. That is not what he said. I have read it several times, word for word, and it does not in any way said he is going to bring the north out of poverty. He said, number one, he is in addition to reclaiming his mandate, that he is going to bring Nigerians out of poverty and begin transformation of Nigeria from the north. I never heard him say he's going to bring, I don't know if I'm making sense, Sha. He won't say it, although that is his plan, but his hidden agenda has been uncovered, never only be trusted. Now, wow. I trust him and millions of people from Nasarawa, Abuja, Plateau, Benue and Lagos trusted and voted for him. So sorry. Keep deceiving yourselves, and your yes daddy plan has been exposed. Religious warmongers. Now, wow. I don't understand how then they read that sentence. Because severally I have tried to explain that statement and never did I see that it was difficult to understand. Everything the beast says is now a crime to the enemy of the country. Even his silence is also a crime. He is their nightmare. You are suffering from grandiose delusions. Ask Obi, he will tell you how he's scared of his own shadows. There is nothing that will really please the world. What crime can somebody claim that Obi has committed by sticking to his campaign promise? In the real sense, can the North be compared to the government? Not minding the nepotism going on in Buhari's administrative government? But if you ask me, who I won't ask. Did he develop Anambra when he was a governor for 8 years and would not know if anybody is eager to relocate to Anambra as they are to Lagos? Well, let me tell you people, this is not really necessary. It's not necessary at all. Get sense, Mr. Hayes' speech. Anambra was just created in 1991 and needed greater process to be fully developed with successive government. Peter Obi is the only governor that had made some impact. What else to continue? You cannot compare Lagos, which has been developed by the federal government as former FCT, to any other state in the southeast. Okay. There's a projection that it will take the North 4 years to catch up with the South. But with human beings like you, it will take 80 or 90 years. Well, I don't know why they're always coming out to use that. I am telling you, I don't know why they're coming out to say, to twist, anything that P2B said. Yes, so they not have the largest uncultivated land in the world. Obi is doing damage control to yesterday. What does he have for the North? Does he develop Anambra as a governor? This man is just tapping at the foolishness of some Nigerians who doesn't ask vital questions or make research. Really? Anambra is developed, face Ekiti State and develop kids like yours. The elites attacking Obi are the same people that have impoverished the North, weaponized poverty in the region. Alright? And the thing is, people who are coming to speak against what Obi said is actually the elite. You will hardly hear somebody who is like, who don't know what thing they do. Can't come and say, can't they talk to? No. It's not possible. There is nothing wrong in what P2B said. Our brothers did not understand. During Jonathan reign, they said a fight against Boko Haram is a fight against the North. What is happening today? When they came to election, they used the North. But after the election, they will keep them where they belonged. Our politicians, they don't turn people to use and dump sha. They use fast. When a man is in a relationship with a woman and breaks her heart, just maybe because the other person is okay. All aside from members on PWB is a body language to the fact that they have not accepted him. This barrier is what Obi needs to conquer first, as no one can be president of Nigeria without overwhelming support from the North. The more reason why the struggle should be to leave Nigeria instead of taking support from those who hate the progress. The vision of Nigeria is loading. Alright, to keep Nigeria one is the task that must be done. It is very obvious that the country is the first, the unity of the country is the first one. Ethnic biases arrive in the country. People always defend people from the ethnic group, despite what evil such people have committed in the country. Because of the hate these people have on the evil man, even if he said he would start developing Nigeria for many regions, they would have created and used him to reason him. But who cares? Well, I've said it severally. Him, Swift, you coming out to say that he's referring to the North as the poverty capital. That's not what he said. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you can actually, how do I even put it? You can take P2B words anywhere. If person will understand, if you're not trying to shade him, I don't think where he said you should come out that he's actually coming out to transform Nigeria will be seen as I want to come out and live that Northerners out of poverty. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. And until I come your way